चैप्टर 4 पार्ट सी। इधर पिंदर ना एक ना बंदा देसी बंदा बंता सिंह ना अपने इतने फ्यूचर शॉप चला गया। कहना भी भाई भी कलर टीवी चाहिए मैं कलर टीवी। वो कहते भाई लैला भी दस केड़ा लेना। कहना हरे रंग का। So question number 28. In which of the following situation would someone have a successful claim against the insurance fund? Number 1. Bob owns Black Acre which is worth 1 million. Martin forges a transfer to himself and then gives the property to a friend who is unaware of the fraud. So forge means forging a signature. So basically when you forge, if you give to your friend without any money, it will not be protected under indefeasibility. So you have to give for value. So basically note value here. That's why this is not the. So that is the. In which would someone has. So that's why it's not successful claim. Number 2, Black owns White Acre. Mary forged a transfer to herself. So she transferred the title to herself, registered it, and then obtained a bank loan for 50,000, giving a mortgage of White Acre as security. So that's true. Third, because she registered a title there. Third, Gerald, the owner of Green Acre, gives the life estate in his property to his companion Jasmine. Subsequently, as a result of Jasmine sells her life estate to Joanne. All necessary documents are registered in the lender office. Gerald, in a fit of rage, fit of anger basically, kills Jasmine to get his property. So killing is not a solution. So that's false. So answer is number 2. And then we go back to, so the key thing is title is protected, not the mortgage. Or title is protected under indefeasibility. You can claim the funds from the insurance fund. We go back to the question number 2. Which of the following statement about BC torrent systems are false? A. Trustees are shown on title as the registered owner of an estate or interest in land which no indication of the existence of the trust, and beneficiary are protected only by a caveat registered on title. So that's false. This statement doesn't make sense even. B. A charge registered on title is indefeasible. That's false. Charge means a mortgage. That is not indefeasible. Only the title is indefeasible, not the charge. So that's why it's false. C. Registered document must be in the form prescribed by statute law to be enforceable between the parties. So that's false. D. A caveat will automatically lapse 2 months after it is registered on title. That's true. If you are suspicious that your son or somebody may forge your documents, so you can place a caveat on your property, and the caveat is a kind of condition. It will protect your property for 2 months, so nobody can buy it. Because when you do a title search, it will show. So there's a restriction placed there. So basically, caveat protects for 2 months. That's true. So D is true. So basically, if you read all the answers down, wherever you find D is out, but you're looking for false. So then, it's number 1 is true. It's A, B, C are false. And then we go to the question number we go to the question number 7. When a registered owner discovers that title has been transferred by forgery to another person and registered in the forger's name, he should. What do you need to do? If you know, you should file a caveat which will protect your property for 2 months. It's number 2. File a caveat to prevent the forger from transferring the property to a bona fide buyer. Because once the property is sold to bona fide buyer, it will not come back. You can only collect the money from the insurance fund. So so the caveat question is very important. So caveat protects your property for 2 months. So it's number 2. And then we go from there to 15. A caveat is, what is a caveat? A caveat is a notice placed on the title registered at the request of a person who claims an interest in land. Answer number 4. So you just need to know the meaning. What is this? It's a notice. It's a note placed on the title registered at the request of a person who claims an interest in land. So whenever you do a title search, it will show. So there's a caveat placed. It's a notice placed on the title. So remember that. So answer number 4. Then we go to 26. Which of the following statement about a caveat is true? So number 1, caveat may be used for 3 months. That's false. It's used for 2 months. 2, caveat is not of itself a cause of action or an interest in land. That's true. It is just a notice. It is not of itself a cause of action or interest in land. It's just a notice. So its answer is 2. We don't need to read the wrong ones. Okay, and that's it for this part.